Have you ever heard of artificial intelligence, or AI for short? Well, AI is like having a super smart computer that can think and learn like a human. And today, AI is everywhere. It's used in practically everything we do, and you probably don't even realize it. It is used in emails, search engines, navigation, customer support, and even stopping fraud. But AI isn't just for these everyday things. AI is now even being used in the world of civil engineering. It's helping engineers design and build amazing things like bridges, roads, dams, and buildings. So how does AI help engineers? In this video, we'll dive into how AI is going to make a big difference in the world of engineering and what companies have already done to start using AI in their work. First, let's understand what artificial intelligence is. Imagine your computer making mistakes, but then learning from them to get better at solving problems. That's what AI does. It's a type of technology that allows machines to learn from experience, just like humans. This means they can look at data, find patterns, and make decisions on their own. Think of AI as a software program running on powerful computers. These programs use complex algorithms, which are just step-by-step instructions to process lots of data. For example, when you use a smartphone to get directions, AI looks at traffic, road conditions, and other data to find the best route for you. In civil engineering, AI works similarly, but focuses on designing and building structures. To create AI for civil engineering, programmers follow several steps. The first step is collecting data. Civil engineering projects create a lot of data, such as measurements of materials, weather conditions, traffic patterns, and how well structures perform. This data comes from sensors, cameras, and surveys. For example, sensors on a bridge can collect data about the weight it supports, the temperature, and any vibrations. Then, once the data is collected, it's used to train the AI. Training involves feeding the data into the AI system so it can learn from it. Think of it like teaching a student by showing them examples. The AI uses these examples to find patterns and make predictions. For our bridge example, an AI system looks at the data from many different bridges and then learns to predict which designs are the strongest and safest. Engineers and programmers then work together to create algorithms that can handle civil engineering tasks. Algorithms are like the brains behind AI. They are a set of rules and instructions that the AI follows to make decisions. For example, an algorithm might look at traffic patterns and suggest the best layout for a new road. But before AI can be used in real-world projects, it needs to be tested and validated. This means checking that it works correctly and reliably. Engineers run simulations, which are virtual tests, to see how the AI performs under different conditions. If the AI makes mistakes or doesn't work as expected, it's adjusted and improved. This process is repeated until the AI is ready for use. Once the AI is developed and tested, it's ready to be used in real projects. This means putting the AI system into the tools and software that engineers use. For example, an AI-powered design tool might be added to the software that engineers use to create blueprints for buildings. Now, let's look at some examples of how AI is being used in civil engineering. Remember, civil engineers are the people who design and build structures like bridges, roads, and buildings. So, with the help of AI, they can now do their job faster, better, and more efficiently. One of the coolest things AI can do is help engineers design better structures. For example, when designing a bridge, engineers need to think about things like how much weight it needs to hold, what materials to use, and the weather conditions. AI can look at all this data and come up with the best design. AI can also run simulations, which are like virtual tests, to see how different designs will perform under various conditions. This helps engineers find the strongest and safest design before they start building. Another thing that AI can do is predict when maintenance is needed on structures like roads. By looking at data from sensors placed on roads and bridges, AI can detect early signs of wear and tear remotely. This means engineers know when there are problems without having to inspect everything in person. Then, they can fix the problems before they become serious, saving time and money. In areas where earthquakes happen, it's important to design buildings that can handle the shaking. AI can look at data from past earthquakes to predict how future ones might affect a building. This helps engineers design structures that are stronger and better able to withstand an earthquake. AI can also help make the construction process smoother when building structures. There are many steps during construction, and sometimes things don't go as planned. AI can predict potential problems and suggest solutions. For example, if a construction project is running behind schedule, AI can analyze the situation and recommend ways to speed things up. So, now that we know how AI is helping civil engineers, let's look at some real-life examples of AI in action. In 2019, a team of engineers in the Netherlands used AI to design and build a bridge made entirely of steel. The AI system looked at thousands of designs and chose the one that was the strongest and most efficient. The result was a perfect bridge that used less material and was built faster than traditional methods. In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, AI is being used to keep the city's roads safe. The city installed smart traffic lights that use AI to monitor traffic patterns and adjust the lights in real time. This helps reduce traffic jams and makes the roads safer for everyone. AI is also making buildings smarter. In Tokyo, Japan, a company called Obayashi Corporation is using AI to monitor the health of buildings. The AI system looks at data from sensors placed all over the building to find any signs of damage or weakness. This helps engineers fix problems before they become serious and keeps the building safe and strong. So, now that we have seen how engineers are using AI, let's look at a few companies that are leading the way in advancing AI in civil engineering. Autodesk is a company that makes software for engineers and architects. They have created an AI-powered tool called Generative Design, which helps engineers create the best designs for buildings and other structures. The tool looks at different design options and suggests the best one based on things like cost, materials, and performance. IBM is a big name in technology, and they're using AI to help civil engineering. Their AI system, Watson, can analyze a lot of data from construction projects and give insights to help engineers make better decisions. For example, Watson can predict delays in a project and suggest ways to avoid them. Siemens is another company using AI to improve civil engineering. They have developed smart building technology that uses AI to monitor and control systems in a building, like heating, cooling, and lighting. This helps make buildings more energy efficient and comfortable for the people who live and work in them. The future of AI in civil engineering looks very exciting. As technology keeps getting better, AI will become even more powerful and useful. So now, let's look at a few ways AI might shape the future of civil engineering. AI might actually help create self-driving construction vehicles. This means there would be construction sites where machines like bulldozers and cranes could work by themselves. These self-driving vehicles would work more efficiently and safely, reducing the need for human workers and speeding up construction projects. AI can also help create new and better materials for construction. By looking at data on different materials, AI can suggest combinations that are stronger, lighter, and more durable. This could lead to buildings and bridges that last longer and need less maintenance. Another thing AI can help with is sustainable civil engineering. This means building new structures and improving old ones in a way that is good for our planet. By looking at data on energy usage, materials, and environmental impact, AI can help engineers design structures that are more eco-friendly and sustainable. This means we can build a better future for our planet. As we saw today, artificial intelligence is changing civil engineering, making it possible to design and build stronger, safer, and more efficient structures. From predicting maintenance needs to improving construction processes, AI helps engineers do their jobs better and faster. And many companies are advancing AI technology for civil engineering, making the future look exciting and promising. So, the next time you drive on a smooth road, walk across a sturdy bridge, or admire a smart building, remember that AI is playing a big part in making it all possible. It's an exciting time to be in the world of civil engineering, and we can't wait to see what amazing things AI will help us build next. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning about how AI is advancing quickly in the world of engineering. Be sure to check out our other videos and look out for more to come as we explore other fun engineering topics. And remember to like and subscribe to our channel because engineering is for everyone.